Unless you want a notification. Oh, there it is. Oh,
Oh God.
oh, there it is. It's live.
It says live.
Bottom, bottom. Hello, everybody. Hello, all four of you who are probably showing up. Oh, wait. Two of the people who would show up are here in the stream.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
no, that's
anyways.
us.
Welcome to the prep session 0 for a new Dungeon Master, new Dungeons and Dragons game. This is probably going to go into the private section after a little while, but for now, let the insanity and unprofessionalism ensue.
Woo!
We are working out some technical things. Right now, we're sitting at 0 viewers.
Oh,
But
I see that all the time in my stream, but it's a lie. Don't worry.
we'll get people. Don't worry.
just like the cake. The cake is a lie.
The viewers are a lie. They don't exist.
But it was
Let's
for the
see.
good of all of us,
That is very true. Yes.
except the ones who are dead.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, again,
We'll keep trying.
we keep trying.
I'm just quoting the song. Just don't get that anyway.
Okay. Anywho, now that we are live, for a bit, some minor introductions for those who are probably only going to see this like up until I private this entire stream.
Yep.
I am Ivory Darkness. I show up every week on a little show by Aaron Raw called Reading Joseph Smith. I'm use the term little as a joke, obviously, because it's definitely much bigger than I am. Here we have our player character playing Ingle.
What's up?
Let's see.
You can call me a bunch of different names, but Ingle is fine for now. Oh no, I'm the same size as everyone again.
Oh no!
Just for introduction purposes.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I suppose I'll be trying to do sort of a Morty-esque voice for this character. It's a fighter. I put the outcasts for my background so that I can survive in the wild. Hopefully that'll help everybody out. Sort of, regular human otherwise. Very generic. Hopefully pick Echo Knight next level. Otherwise, I have 6 charisma, so we'll see how this goes.
Dang, you have more charisma than me.
You have more. You have less than 6.
Yeah, that's because Eric Cocker don't get
You're a
charisma.
warlock.
Yeah, I got an 18, but I didn't
How
get.
are you dumping charisma?
I have an 18 in charisma. I have like a 4. I don't get extra to charisma because I'm
6 is the score. The modifier is -2.
Ah, I have more than you then.
You have more than double me. Yeah.
I have so much. I have a literal 18. The only strength thing I have is just a freaking 1. It's
Yep.
freaking
So, and I suppose we have one other character who's not here as well.
Oh.
Correct?
Yeah.
Who?
But to introduce the character that is here, we also have below me, right here, Zira.
Hi, I'm Zira, and I am playing. Well, my name's Rickshaw. My character is Zira. I'm playing an Aarakocra warlock, undead warlock. Don't worry, don't worry about it. She's good. Don't worry. She's nice. She'll help. And she is a crow-themed Aarakocra because I didn't want to do Kenku because I want to speak. I like.
Oh, you don't want to just repeat everything with the soundboard?
That
I
I
feel
can't
like
do voices.
that would be perfect for a stream,
Well, that and I can't do weird voices. The only thing I can do is British and
Soundboard.
Russian.
You just got to record everything everyone said before, keep it on file for later on a different key on your soundboard, and play it back later. That's what that's for. Yep. That's
Oh, dang it. Well, that's okay. I still like being an Aarakocra because I can fly. It's fun. And yeah, I'm hopefully, Hopefully we do not die in this world quick. Hopefully.
Yeah, I was informed of little combat today, so we'll see how it goes.
Well, hopefully. Let's hope we don't die.
Well, I doubt we're gonna get to any of the actual game today. This is mostly just us discussing character ideas, character flaws, character traits, and
nice.
possibly get some lore of the world down.
Lore.
Well,
For instance, just for the sake of the stream.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Right. Well, I was saying that I don't know how much our characters can actually know. I think it's background dependent, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if we didn't grow up like in a society,
the thing is, one of the things about this is for clarification, I am not going. The players themselves are not really going to be having much in the way of secrets between each other.
Oh, thank
well,
you.
The more you as players understand, the more you as players understand each other's characters, is the better. So that way, we're not being like, oh, why do they have that, or why did they do this? Yes, I see way too much difficulty, and we are in no way at the moment professionals.
Yeah, that and I don't like it when other people keep secrets. That's like a big pet peeve of mine. I don't know why. It's ridiculous for me.
I think it's funny to have role play where one character knows something and somebody else doesn't know something, but you need to have skilled players.
Yeah, you do have to tell them. That's what you do, because
no, I don't mind. Like when I DM, they do it, and I love it as long as we can all agree upon it and keep it straight.
Exactly. Yeah. Or just keeping it.
My character, I don't know how I'm going to hide any secrets with my persuasion, non-existent persuasion. No secrets here. Not with Ingle. No, I'm going to tell you everything I can if I can. All right.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry. You don't have to hide anything. You can tell me what you want to tell me.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So
another thing, we are running an XP system.
Right.
Yep.
Everything. Players will be gaining XP in multiple different ways, but in terms of combat, which is probably what some people are going to be focused on, is one, if the players roll initiative, that's an automatic 10 XP. If the players land a hit, just one hit, they don't have to land any other hits on any other creatures in the any other hits on the same creature in the combat, they automatically get half that total creature's XP value. Right? Say there's like 10 goblins and Rickshaw Zera hits it's 5 of them, and Zera will get 50% of all the XP for all of those goblins. Now, if one of the players lands a critical hit or a kill hit, they gain the full XP for the creature that they kill or critically hit on.
Ooh.
Nice.
As far as, and to a lesser extent, as far as story point goes, I'm going to be borrowing Matthew Mercer's Hatchmark system, and that he mentioned back in like 2017. Basically, if I find that the characters did something that was interesting or inspiring, on top of giving the player a possible inspiration dice, I am also going to be giving them a hatch mark that is equivalent to 25 experience points.
Ooh, awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
Another thing. Oh, yes?
No, I said okay.
Okay. Alrighty. Other thing. For now, until I get some form of expertise in all of this, in the electronic setup and stuff, we are going to go primarily theater of the mind. Until
I prefer theater of the mind, but yeah.
Until we get somebody else on the team who can run things from the background and like set up the Roll20 stuff or whatnot, we'll be primarily theater of the mind. We are small. I don't really expect us to get big, but if we do, great.
Nice.
Yeah. And well, myself and a couple of the other players here do have some experience with streaming. So,
Yup.
yeah.
I also
Once
have
all of that take.
I also have experience in making Roll20s, so if you want to help with that, I can help you. Because I made one for my character sheet specifically because I needed it. So I have that. Yeah, I need to get it up too.
But yeah, theater of the mind. Once we get at a little bit more into things and get things a little bit more well structured, we'll probably be able to get at a fifth person onto the team to be able to help us with a lot of the more technical stuff.
Yeah.
Because right now my life schedule leaves me way too busy to be able to do things like make excessive amounts of maps and stuff.
Yeah.
I just draw them with my hands.
Oh. Nice.
Alrighty. Now, let's get some lore down. First off, the world that you guys that the players are going to be starting with, and which the story is going to be told, is called Mitria. Mitria is one of several worlds in my own personal campaign setting I call the Darkverse. I know it may sound a little edgy, but it's kind of my name, so. But yeah, Mitria is a world that has sort of abandoned its gods. About 150 years prior to the current date in the setting, a upstart art magician had seen some of the potential corruption that happens with those who follow gods, and in his own hubris, he devised a plan that ended up expelling the entire world of Mitria from all other gods. In the time being, he had also become a god and is currently the only one that exists on Mitria. Connections to all other gods odds are minimal at best, and when it comes to clerics and warlocks, they basically have to have a pirate connection to the gods that they have chosen. Paladins, we don't have one of those in the party, so
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
But yeah, once after the establishment of the theocracy run by Corinne Nothar, spelled CORNNOTHAR. After the establishment of his theocracy, he enforced a very strict system and a rigid caste system that excludes proletariats from ever gaining any sort of power. Basically, anybody who speaks out against his own party, his own theocracy. And there are acolytes, which are kind of the neutral ground for those who don't want to openly go against the theocracy and just want to live their average everyday lives as without that kind of oppression. And then there's the clergy, who basically run the show.
So is this just one country, or are there other countries on this place?
There are other countries in this world, but as far as the characters are concerned, this country is the one that they're having issues with. Think
Yeah.
I was just saying, if you're not from there, where are you from?
If you're not from there, if you're not from the Nothar theocracy run on territories, then you are basically in one of the outliers, as the theocracy itself has crushed all other strong powers over the past 150 years.
So
all
was
that's
like
left of other civilizations
tribal
are little pockets.
Yeah. Yeah. I was saying my guy didn't have any exposure to that, I don't think.
Yeah. Roving bands and stuff can occur, especially when and only one group runs the entire place. It ends up leaving gaps in the power where people can take advantage of the situation and be able to live outside of the laws of the theocracy. It's basically an entire Big Brother based system like from 1984. There is rumor of an opposing power, but little is actually substantiated. So we shall see where the players end up, and we shall see how this game turns out.
Oh boy.
Right. Any player relevant questions?
I mean, I'm not sure what kind of goals I'm going to have if I find that the whole world is just against, us. It's kind of, where am I going to go?
I mean,
dig a hole in the ground? Should we start digging now?
That actually brings up a pretty relevant thing to bring up.
Right.
I am going to allow for several different opportunities for the players to escape, as currently the story goes that they are escape prisoners from an asylum who are currently being chased by no less than 11 hunters. A special creature of my own homebrew making that will try to hunt down the party and try to either execute them or convert them. Either or.
Never. How dare you?
But there are going to be several means of which to escape. There are hyperlanes that connect between the different systems, and every single system has a possibility of multiple different planets. The problem is, though, the hunters are not just anchored to the planet of Mitria. The theocracy itself is at a point where it has explored Spelljammer technology and has successfully made a few Spelljammers to travel through space.
Oh, so we escape. We ain't escaping.
You can escape. There are other planets out there that are not under the control of the theocracy.
That's the goal, then. Yeah.
Ah, well, good.
Find a way out.
I don't really see.
Try not to get killed.
Yeah.
The hunters, though, they only follow the authority of the theocracy. No other laws are going to stop them.
Oh boy.
So it is either up to you guys to kill all 11 hunters, or find a way to get them permanently off your trail.
Yeah.
Well, there is that. Nah, that's metagame. My character knows nothing about magic items. I can't say anything.
I know about magic, just not most.
In terms of how magic works in this, that's a good thing to bring up.
Yeah.
Magic in this system works basically off of the strength of the star in the system. The sun and the moon are basically what the suns, moons, and planets are what provide the magics. If you have your magic tied to a specific astral object, celestial object, then it provides you more power. Tying your magic to the sun is probably the most powerful way to do it, and the most sustainable. The problem is, though, is that nighttime can limit your magics. It's in that capacity. If you're tied to a moon, it depends on which moon is in the sky and at what time, etc., etc. etc.
Is that just for spellcasters or all magic?
In reference to the Echo Knights, they thought the Echo Knights come from Critical Role's Dunamancy subclasses.
Yeah, but how do you want to
In terms of
interpret that?
Dunamancy, I was about to explain that. In terms of Dunamancy in regards to the Darkverse, because of its original relevance to time, space, and gravity, it tying oneself to that kind of force or allows one to be able to become fate touched. Now, fate touched in this world is not the same kind of fate touched that is in Critical Role. Being fate touched means you yourself have reached out. You yourself have reached out and grabbed a thread of fate and tied it to yourself. In some way, shape, or form. Some act would have had to defy the skein of fate, its original design, and thus you have tied yourself outside of the skein.
All right.
Cool.
Got to escape the central curve or whatever it was from Rick and Morty.
Right, the central finite curve.
Central finite. I got to escape the central finite curve. That's what I got to do.
Oh man. You killed your Rick in order to just go.
Yeah, fuck it.
Genomancy can be considered one of the most offensive forms of magic to the theocracy because of its sheer revolt against natural magics, as it's called. All to them.
Well, cool.
Neat.
I am glad this is being live streamed because if I forget about this later, there's somebody who might see this video will be like, but you said this, but you said that. Actually.
Hello. Actually, it's this.
Right.
So yeah.
So do you remember Zira, do you remember the name I gave you for your character's patron?
Oh, I have it up here. Let me grab it in our chats. Good thing I have so many things. Okay, where are you? Goodness. No. Where did you go? No, that's not it. No. Goodness. No, there's that gif. Sorry, it's taking a while. I'm trying to grab it.
No, you're good. I'm trying to find it as well.
Where did you go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe, where are you?
Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
It's from Kentucky, guys. It's really well known. Really well known. I'm astounded.
No, where are you? No, that's pictures of.
Alrighty.
Where are you?
We are now showing just how unprofessional we are with this game.
Yep. Good.
You should see the other streams I do. They're just as professional.
Goodness, I am literally just doing this. Like, where am I? This is a thing I can do. Where are you?
Well, I'll be right back then.
Oh, no.
Alrighty.
4 minutes.
I'm almost getting it. Almost. Where did you go? Oh, almost. Oh, there it is. I found it. I'm gonna try to pronounce this. Niand? 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 Niand?
Niand. Yeah, Niand.
Niand. Niand is her name. So that's my goddess's name. I'm gonna post some notes over here in my sheet. Where are you, sheet? That is not a features and traits thing. Where's my bio?
And we don't have our third player here, but Minute Rice, who also shows up in a lot of different chats in some different chats in other places. He is playing Kevin, follower of Tricked, the judge of the gods that lived on Mitria before.
Ooh, neat.
Yeah.
Sounds like a cool dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like the coolest of dudes. Ingle.
No, he's lame. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Nah, he's a jerk. Nobody likes him. Just kidding. Nah. Nah.
All right. So, as far as I can think of how we will do these live streams will be after this one will be we will do introductions at least until we get like some kind of animated intro or whatnot, like like an actual like rolly intro kind of intro thing.
Nice.
Then we will have the main and meat of the show, and then at the end of the show, if we get any kind of super chats or other kind of chats or whatnot, ones that seem interesting or good to shout out, we will shout them out. And after that, we will plug whatever we wish to plug for ourselves.
I don't do that.
And then
I do.
What?
I don't do that.
Okay.
I refuse to shill. There's nothing I care about. Sorry, I'm a nihilist. Joking, not joking, but seriously, like, yeah.
Oh, don't worry.
Well, we would only shill if we had something to shill.
Well, I'm
like
the
for
podcast
instance,
guy, Milwaukee Atheist. I just don't care.
I'm
I'm not gonna bring it up. Don't bring it up. Don't say he's the producer. Just go, oh, whatever. He's just some guy.
He's just the guy, that guy. We don't know
really,
who he is.
I don't even want to be. Don't even bring up Milwaukee Atheist. I don't even want to know.
Who that? Who knows?
Well, we
Nobody knows.
are live right now, so you're kind of bringing it up.
Man, I gotta stop smoking so much.
Talk about a lower
Alrighty,
jump
so-
right there.
No,
All
but
right.
sincerely,
And,
I probably won't bring it up anymore. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, and I'm probably gonna private this video after 30 days. So
It doesn't matter if it was
You'll be-
public or not. Whatever.
You'll be
I figure it's
fine.
the point is to just have fun. So
Yeah.
it's not like anything. I don't think I say anything incriminating. Nobody has so far. So
No one can try. I mean, if someone does, they can just know.
how about those secret military
And-
docs?
Oh man.
and also, Rickshaw, you have a channel.
I do. I have a YouTube channel and a Twitch channel. I indeed do.
Alrighty.
I put most of my Twitch
And,
stuff on my
when-
YouTube to save it. So, yay. So,
And me, we're streaming this from my YouTube channel, and also,
yeah.
this catch us every Sunday evening after the Reading Joseph Smith stream, and go check out
Subscribe.
Orange channel. It is a lot of wonderful work. But for some personal shill, I am the current and only member of the Ivory Darkness Foundation. And I am working on making this into a nonprofit idea, and hopefully, a lot of my future endeavors will become so much help to many people who need it. I just want to help as many people as I possibly can. I have a short period of life on this planet, and I want to leave a positive impact.
Yeah.
Dang, I just hope I don't die.
The same.
IRL.
not
No,
cool,
Ingle can go bite it, and I'll change the name. But I don't want to die particularly. So
I mean, dude, same. I have many
Yeah.
backup characters, but for me, there's only one life, and that is mine. I am keeping it for as long as I can.
Yeah.
Despite my copious tobacco use currently.
Yeah.
Just don't die
Alrighty.
from that, or it'll come over there.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a relatively short Orch stream now. Thank you to the nobody who showed up, because as it currently shows, there is only
Aw.
0 watchers that are being shown on StreamYard. And catch you all next week when we actually sit down for session 1.
That'll be
Yep.
fun.
Fair enough.
Fair.
Roll
Very
the
fair.
outro.
Woo!
I'll have it.
I don't have the outro either.